We are following some new developments in the assassination attempt on former President Trump. Investigators are now uncovering more pivotal details into the shooter's movements just hours before the former president was shot. Investigators say the gunman, Thomas Crooks, made a series of stops, including a trip to a shooting range. And it comes as the Secret Service is now under investigation, with House Speaker Mike Johnson calling for the director's resignation and promising to create a task force to understand what really happened. Joining us now, NewsNation senior national correspondent Brian Entin. Brian, what else are we learning now about the shooter?
Yeah, Nichole, you mentioned that he was at the shooting range. Also, we've learned that he was at a Home Depot just about 1.5 miles from here, where he bought a ladder before the shooting. I was just over at the Home Depot talking to employees there, and it's disturbing. The Butler Township Police Department, which is a small police department, they only have about 12 full-time patrol officers. They told us that initially they expected that they would be doing traffic enforcement, something like that. But after meetings with the Secret Service, they were told they would actually be in charge of securing the area outside the perimeter and securing that building where we now know the shooter climbed up on top of the building and was able to fire at President Trump. We have also learned from officials here in Butler that they alerted the Secret Service at one point that they did not have enough manpower to sufficiently secure that area around that building. Obviously, all of that now under investigation to figure out why all of this happened and who's really to blame if that message was relayed to the Secret Service. Meanwhile, you remember the scene, all the video that we've seen from here out where the rally happened. We now have some new video, actually, when President Trump arrived to the local hospital. I'm going to play it for you in full. It's quite alarming to think what people were going through there, just waiting in the emergency room when all of a sudden the motorcade shows up. Take a listen to this.
Somebody get that door open and back in with coming up in the emergency door and you know you are.
Who was that? Oh, sorry.
I'm just trying to. No, they're bringing them.
Really go show me the Berlie.
I see all of the Secret Services.
Oh yeah, we're front row, and my friend saw blood coming out of his head.
Oh my God! Oh Jesus!
There he is.
Oh,
There he is. There he is. There he is.
There he is. Oh, thank God. He's walking.
He's walking. He's walking.
You can hear the relief. Nichole, the people there in the emergency room when they realized that President Trump was walking, that he was okay. And we've learned that some of the people in the emergency room, including the person who was videoing, they were actually at the rally. The person who got the video, his wife had heat stroke at the rally. They went to the hospital. Gosh, they never would have known that then President Trump would be showing up at the hospital a short time later. Also, we have confirmed the funeral plans for Corey Comparatori. He is the volunteer firefighter who was tragically killed at the rally and shot. There will be a visitation for him open to the public. That will be tomorrow afternoon, and then his funeral will be on Friday. And you can just imagine, I mean, the fact that he was a firefighter in this area for 30 years, there's going to be a lot of people there. I mean, this town is still just torn up about all of this, Nichole.
Yeah, and understandably so. All right, Brian Entin, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.